Hi, I'm Bethan Knights, and I'm a cross-country and track and field athlete, and I'm going to be attending UC Berkeley next year for running. I enjoy most about my sport is just that feeling after you've had a great race or a really hard workout and you just feel so accomplished afterwards, and I just love that feeling, and I don't think that you get it from anything else. The highlight of my athletic career so far was probably when I tied Sarah Baxter in the 2-mile. She was the national leader and had never been defeated before in running, so it was kind of, no one expected me to come out of there and tie her, and it was just such an exciting race, and it came along with a huge PR, got 10:07, and it just has led me to run even faster since then. I most admire my parents. They're just such hardworking people, and they are both, they were athletic when they were young, but they've tried to keep up in their sports, and I just admire that and hope that when I'm their age I can still be out there doing something. I would like to thank all the coaches that I've had throughout my time at Northwood in cross country and in track. Each one has just supported me and taught me lessons that I don't think I would have been the athlete that I am today without each one of them, so I'd like to thank all of them.
Hi, my name is Chloe Pham. I'm a tennis player at Northwood High School. I will be attending UC Riverside, and I will be majoring in neuroscience. I enjoy the competition a lot while I'm playing tennis. I feel that feeling of winning a match is really rewarding, and that all my hard work on and off the court really pays off. So the way you win is obviously by playing competition, so I really like the competition. I mostly play singles, and when a tournament offers a doubles draw, then I will play that as well, but I'm mostly of a singles player. Besides getting a full ride to a Division I school, which is very rewarding, I think one of the biggest highlights in my tennis career was a particular match that I played last year in the winter. It was a nationals tournament, and I was down 3-6 and 2-5 in the second set at 40-15. So this girl had multiple match points against me, and miraculously I came back to win the second set 7-6 in the tiebreaker, and then in the 10-point tiebreaker I came back to win 10-6, and I believe that was an amazing comeback. Well, as what my high school tennis coach tells me, he says that I'm a very tenacious player. I'm very hardworking. I never give up. I persevere in everything that I do, and I'm really of a fighter on the tennis court. And technically, I am an aggressive baseline player, and I do like to move in and hit the ball pretty hard. So I really admire Serena Williams. She's the #1 tennis player in the world right now, and I admire her a lot because she grew up in Compton, California, which is a city where there's a lot of violence and crime going on, and even when she was hitting on the tennis court in Compton, she could hear gunshots all the time, but she never gave up, and she rose to the top, and just look where she is now. She's such a fighter, and nothing stops her. I really would like to thank my parents. They're so supportive and so caring, and I would like to specifically thank my father. He is my main coach for tennis, and he is my #1 supporter on and off the court, and without him I would not be where I am today. So I really am grateful for my father.
Hi, I'm Feline Tien from Northwood High School. I play soccer and I run track, and I'll be going to Clemson University in the fall and majoring in communications and international relations. I would say for soccer, the thing I enjoy the most is definitely the team aspect. You get really close with all the girls on your team, and we all kind of work together for this end product, and there's a good sense of camaraderie. I really think that's the same for track as well. I really like how everyone cheers people on in different events, and you just very supportive. I also like in track, you kind of control the outcome of the race because it kind of depends on how hard you've trained and how well you are mentally prepared. So it kind of comes down to you. There's no funny business, so that's pretty cool. I definitely think that The highlight so far has been last year was making CIF finals in track, just because it was the first time I'd ever made like CIF finals, and I wasn't really expecting to make it, so when they kind of called my name I was like, oh my gosh, yay. And also I think like scoring 2 goals against CDM was pretty cool. So as a player, I'm very like determined, I'm hardworking. Also like I think I like perform well on big days, like so on like in big games and big races, I usually will come through and like do my part, so that's kind of like me. I definitely say my mom, just because she's done so much for me. She's like really kind of inspired me to be who I am, and I really look up to her, and everything she does, she works really hard and she does a lot, so yeah. I would just say like probably my whole family, like who have always supported me and have always like loved me, and also like my friends obviously, and I'd like say Jesus, just for giving me the ability to run and like move and be active and fit, so yeah.
Hi, my name is Riley Edstrom. I'm a cross-country runner and swimmer at Northwood High School, and I plan to attend the University of Arizona, majoring in business. I enjoy most about my sports is the competitive nature of both of them and how they may be individual sports, but at the end they're all about teamwork and working together. The highlight of my athletic career was running in Fresno for cross-country states and coming in second my senior year and bonding with the team and running against such great competitors. So I describe myself as a player as athletic and hardworking, and I always put in 110%. I try to be the team leader and just get everybody involved and work hard. I admire my parents because they work so hard and they showed me how to work hard, and also admire my other teammates who are such great athletes. I'd like to thank Northwood, my friends, my family, my coaches, all my teammates.
Hi, my name's Zach Pierce. I play basketball at Northwood High School, and I'm going to UCLA majoring in economics. What I enjoy most about my sport is playing with the teammates. You know, I've made a lot of homies over the years playing basketball, and just playing in front of a crowd is a great feeling. The highlight of my athletic career was probably junior year. We went 10-0 in league, CAF quarterfinals. It was just a lot of fun. We all worked hard to get there, and it was a great memory. I play center, power forward, I kind of play everything. Well, specifically on my team, I enjoy playing the kind of forward position because I can play inside out. I can post up or I can shoot a 3. My coach gives me a lot of leeway in that area. I'd say as a player, I'm not necessarily the most athletic, I'm not the fastest, but I know how to play the game, and I'm good enough to score points. I can shoot a 3, I can post up, so it seems to work out for me pretty well. I admire my parents because they've always taught me right from wrong. And I think that they just instilled great morals into me so that I can work hard and be a great player. And my coach does that also, Coach O'Brien, but he does it using a little more yelling, and so that's always fun. Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents because, you know, basketball takes a lot of time, and they've always driven me to my games and always been there to support me, and my coaches and my teammates, because I couldn't do anything without them.
Hi, my name is Addison DeMosco. I play football, and I'm going to the Southern Methodist University majoring in business. I just enjoy the team camaraderie of football, just everybody getting together, especially on defense. You get to tackle people. This past year, I was honored to get the offensive MVP of the year, so that was a big thing for me. On defense, I play safety, so I just have to cover when there's passes and try and run up and stop the run. And then on offense, I play slot receiver, so I try and get short, intermediate passes, get receptions. Because I don't have that much size, I think I rely on my quickness and my instinctive kind of innate ability on the field to try and have an intuition about the game, because I don't have the physical ability of other players sometimes. When you're a wide receiver, you know the coverage is better because I play safety, and I kind of know how a safety would react in that situation when I'm running specific routes. I admire my parents and my sister just because they've supported me throughout all the activities, especially sports, that I've wanted to do throughout my life. I just want to thank my parents, Linda DeMosco, my mom, Sanford DeMosco, my dad, and my sister Chelsea DeMosco.
Hi, my name is John Hartshorn. I'm a water polo player at Northwood High School, and I would like to attend Cuesta Community College, majoring in business. When I was little, I got really into swimming, and then all my brothers started playing water polo. It just added like a team aspect to it. It's kind of like a chess game, and how it's not really physical. Many people see it as a physical game, but it's like a chess game, and how you have to be thinking what your opponents can be doing, how you're going to be reacting to it. After training so many 6 a.m. practices during the summer, you definitely get used to it. You get in shape. So definitely beating CDM last fall. We We have CDM in our league all 4 years of high school, and we lost them every game my freshman through junior year. So going down and beating the Beach Boys this year was it was exciting. I'm definitely like smaller. I'm more of a lengthier player, so I'm definitely more like quicker in the water, and I'm kind of like the point guard for our team and how I'm like looking for other people, and then I'm a shooter when I'm open. I definitely admire probably my brothers. I'm the youngest in my family, so yeah, my brothers have always been there. It made me to be pretty tough because being the youngest in a family of 4 boys, it'll get you tough. Thank my parents for staying with me through all those 6 a.m. practices, all my coaches through my water polo career, and all my teammates for being there for me.
Hi, my name is Jason Lee. I'm a water polo player here at Northwood High School, and I'm attending the Air Force Academy. The thing I like most about my sport is, one, the physicality. I just like being able to wrestle in the water and just being able to move around. And then also the aspect of teammates. I love just how it's a team sport. You always have to communicate, you have to work with your teammates, trust your teammates, and I just love that about water polo. The highlight of my water polo career thus far is probably sophomore year. We made it to the Division II semifinals. We lost to CDM. But it was just an awesome game, just at night, bunch of people out there, hundreds and hundreds of people watching. It was just a great game. I would describe myself as, one, emotional. I just get really heated, really passionate about the game. I mean, sometimes really up, sometimes I get upset, but I'm just very passionate about the game. And also, I'm a utility player. I mean, I just try to do my job, whatever it is. And the people I most admire is my parents. They're just both really hardworking. My dad just working as hard as he can to provide for the family. My mom just at home trying to raise me and my little brother, and she's doing a great job. And just everything I do, I try to do for them because, I mean, they're so awesome. I would like to thank both my parents. I mean, they spend countless hours just driving and supporting me through my water polo games and spending a lot of money with club and other high school activities. And then my brother, too, he's always been supportive and just looks up to me, and it's a really good thing.
On behalf of Northwood High School, I would like to thank the Irvine Exchange Club for these honors. Go T-Wolves!